Biden's housing chief, Marcia Fudge, declares Miami ground zero of the nation's housing crisis. What does that mean for the real estate market in Miami, the real estate market at large, and for potential homeowners and investors? Stay tuned for more. What's up, everybody? I'm Shawn McMurray, co-host of BPM REIA Online, and I have Mr. $250 million in real estate transactions, my mentor, my good friend, and president of BPM REIA, Anish Dave.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's good to see you guys.
Look, Marcia Fudge, U.S. Secretary for Housing and Urban Development, declared the city of Miami ground zero of the nation's housing crisis. Miami renters are paying 45.8% more in May compared to the same month last year, according to Realtor.com. This has had many South Floridians channeling their inner Jimmy McMillan.
Rent is too damn high.
This is mind-boggling, but as South Florida residents, and in particular South Florida real estate investors, this is not a surprise. Home prices are up 27.3% compared to May of last year, according to online real estate brokerage Redfin. In fact, I personally know people who have more than doubled their home values in 2.5 years. They bought a home that was less than $500,000 2.5 years ago, and now they are sitting at about $1.1 to $1.2 million in value. That's one hell of an investment, but I digress. Anish, what is going on with the market here in South Florida? Why have home prices shot up like they have, and why is rent
too damn high?
You know what? Everyone loves living South Florida, meaning we got great weather, beaches, international things of a community that is very international. And the cool thing is, like, other countries, whether it's South America, that are going through a crisis, they still want to come down here. And as expensive as it feels, you know, where else would you want to be at?
Yeah, I mean, that's a very good point. I mean, Miami is definitely a very diverse community. We have Russians, we have South Americans, people from all over the country, New York, California. Yeah, people just love Florida.
Yeah, and the reason people love Florida, remember, we have no income tax either. So our homestead laws are better than most other states out there. So it is a definitely safe haven for a lot of people moving, you know, down here besides the weather and for tax reasons too.
Yeah, and that's another good point. Now, when asked by CBS 4's Hank Tester what she, Secretary Marcia Fudge, and the administration would be doing to help the people of Miami-Dade, her response was, in summary, the gov is tapped out and it's time for local gov to do their part. With a response like that for ground zero, what does that mean for not only Miami, but the market at large, especially with the underlying reasons for home price growth and high rent? I've had conversations with people who want to blame the greedy landlords, and then I have folks who are blaming the administration. I can see arguments for both sides. I don't think it's one or the other. I think it can be both. With the Fed essentially washing their hands of the issue, what does that mean for the real estate market in Miami and the market at large?
Those are great points, Shawn. And, you know, we still have to take control of what's happening in our market. There's still a shortage of housing. It's going to take investors like us to actually fix up those houses. There's a lot of properties out there that are in bad condition. We are the ones that are going to change neighborhoods by fixing homes. It's not going to happen by itself. So they need investors to bring more inventory on the market.
And that's a good point. I mean, you know, some of the underlying factors, as you mentioned, inventory, we have the inflation, the increased costs of just everything, right? Fuel, wood, to build homes. You know, I think all of these are contributing factors to the overall price of homes now.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, you're looking at, obviously, I totally agree with inflation, energy costs. Even though the irony is, like, you know, we're in hurricane land and people still want to come here. So I think it's kind of funny when it comes to that. The other great thing that's happening in South Florida is, the restaurant scenes. We finally, Florida finally has a few Michelin star restaurants too. So we're starting to see things change quickly and adapt. And, now it's a go-to spot for not just vacation, but people want to live here.
Yeah. Good point. So, as you know, we aren't the type of folks to just spread FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt. We present the data, whether good or bad, and then we present solutions. There's almost always a solution for every scenario. So, Anish, what does this mean for BPM REIA? Are we still buying and or adjusting our strategy?
Yeah, so the thing is, we're still buying, right? People still need homes. It's all about buying at the right price and finding deals and going really, to the doors or to the people and fixing problems. Unfortunately, living in South Florida, we do have a lot of older people, older than me. And what happens is they come here to retire, they pass away, and now what, right? Like it goes to probate. So there are a lot of great deals out there if you're looking in the right spot. So our strategy is, again, we want to buy right. Don't get, caught up in the rah-rah pricing of everything is going up. Think of it as a bonus because you want to make sure in case there is a correction of any kind that you have good cash flow on your property or you have enough bandwidth or room to make, I don't want to say mistakes, but for corrections on pricing.
There you guys have it. I mean, you heard it straight from a person who's done over $250 million in real estate transactions. He's been doing this since well before the 2007, 2008 crash. Thank you, Anish. Your input and your knowledge on the industry is definitely invaluable to not only myself, but to all the viewers out there. I really appreciate you blessing us with that knowledge.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Shawn. As usual, our goal at BPM REIA is to make real estate investing simple again. So it's just important to be out there and don't worry about what you're hearing out there. It's about doing deals out there, and it's going to change your life if you're out there making things happen.
Awesome. So there you have it. BPM REIA, we are still bullish on real estate. So I asked you guys, what are you all doing out there? Are you still buying? Still investing? Leave a comment below and don't forget to like and share the video. I'm Shawn McMurray.
I'm Anish Dave.
And this is BPM REIA. And we're out.